Okay, so this morning I decided I'm going to take my cayenne peppers out of that were hanging up in the kitchen window drying, take them down and grind them up because, as you can see, I'm running out of cayenne that I put on my eggs every day and other things. I also will make peppers and onions and garlic from the homemade garlic that we grow and homemade the garlic that we grow. We make peppers and onions and garlic with Italian seasoning. And I thought I'd show you some tricks what we do with our garlic that we grow. That's pretty beneficial to cooking. Here you see it's caramelized, right? Well, that's fine, and it's in olive oil. And what I'm going to do, I had some here that was in the freezer that needs to go. And normally these are really vacuum sealed tight. This pack here probably got a little air to it, but it's not going to hurt it. I'm going to take this pack here and put it in here, and then put this on top, and then more olive oil. When they cook, they turn white just like when you cook them. They change colors. The fact that they're caramelized means nothing to us. I mean, it works fine for us. We've been doing it for years. And the cool thing is, that's really a plus, is that the olive oil flavors the garlic. So now you get garlic flavored olive oil. So you get garlic and oil to cook with. It's a win-win. I grow cayenne peppers just for this. This is so important to me that it goes into the pepper recipe that I do. I grow giant Marconi peppers. They're probably about this big. And also Jimmy Darndellos, and they're the longer green ones in red. So I can have those all year long. So I have like pounds of them downstairs in the freezer. So all winter long I make peppers with onions and garlic for sandwiches and whatnot. And all the way, it almost lasts me till next year. So that's all the stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off. I got to finish. And I just take my my shears and I just cut them in pieces. And then when I get to grinding them, I'll show you how I grind them. I take out a small coffee grinder, and I grind all the pieces and it to whatever thick consistency I want. You know what I mean? It's all my preference. If there's a few seeds left in there, they're not all turned to fine like pepper, that's fine. I have no problem with that. And then like these garlic here, they have to be clean, shucked and put into a freezer pretty soon. I mean, we're kind of lagging behind on this year's crop, and we're actually I'm going to take a year break to catch up. And if you want to grow your own garlic, the way you start is buy northern garlic, stuff that's for this region that can handle cold, or buy garlic that people grow. Like we have a farm just up the road from us, and they have beautiful garlic. So next time I start, I'll start a bed of garlic in the fall. I'll go buy them from Annie at the farm, and we're going to grow, start another patch. But we're going to give it a break for a season because we got to catch up. We kind of got ahead of ourselves. We give it, we grow like 250, 300 heads a year. You can get ahead of yourself being a couple people, and even though I give it to my family and whatnot, and friends, sometimes it's just you can get ahead of yourself. So, anyways, I'll be back to you when I'm doing my grinding. So I fished out the trusty little grinding device, and but before I get to that, I'm going to put this garlic in a new jar. Cut this garlic open and top it off. Well, I'm going to put the newer garlic in first, and then see how that old garlic fits in there, the older garlic. And I'll put that in there, put the oil over it, and we'll drizzle some more oil over it. There. Maybe I packed it too tight. I think so. We'll give it a chance to get some garlic down in there. Excuse the fingers. But anyways, I'll just take some nice virgin olive oil. Put it in there. My wife loves when I use all her good olive oil up. All right, then we'll just cap this off with the rest of it. And that's that. That'll be fine. I'm going to make peppers today, later today probably. So I'm going to end up using the top part of that. So we're all set. All the garlic's ready to rock. So that's all set. So now we'll plug in my trusty little coffee grinder slash pepper grinder slash black pepper grinder. I use it to grind a lot of little things, you know. We'll put some nice Cayenne in there. And the Cayenne, when I do it, when I dry it, it usually takes about a month or so in the window. And let's see. There we go. It usually takes about a month in the window. And I even use this colander because I was too lazy to string it up in the window, and I just let it sit on the side of the window, you know, and it was good enough. I let it sit over on the side near the window where the sunlight got at it, and it dried just like if the Cayenne was up in the window. So it worked. So all right, we're gonna get to grinding some of this. Hopefully, there we go. Uh-oh, there we go. Let's shake it around. Let's see. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to the consistency I like it. Maybe you see a couple little, you know, white seeds in there. Okay, somehow with the door of the cabinet, I knocked the power off. So, I knocked the camera power off. So here we take this out. How does that look? I'd say it needs some more because there's a lot more flakes in there than I wish to have. And then I just put it back in. There we go. Shaking around. See how that looks. That's more like it. I kind of like that. That's what I have there. Ooh, that's like, it makes me want to cough. That means it's good. And I just put some more in just in case I missed that last grind. I'm going to do it again because I think I lost my camera for a bit. There. Then I'll put some more seeds in too. Let's see if there's a good way I can do that. Here we go. Here. I want to have some seeds in there. I want to have all the seeds in one grinding. There we go. Gotta be done good. I love this coffee grinder. It just allows you to have a lot of black pepper around, ground black pepper around. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that's close. That's really nice. A couple little seeds is not a problem. Not a big deal. Oh, what's making me cough? Yeah. So, you get the gist of it. Actually, you get quite a bit. I go crazy with peppers. I must grow 25 to 35 different kind of pepper plants. And with the cayennes, I grow at least 6. Excuse me. I grow at least 6 large cayenne plants. because we're in a valley, so we don't get a ton of sun, so I have to go for more to get what I want. So if you have a really good area to grow in, you know, where you get a lot of sunlight, a long period of sunlight, and your peppers are turning red really fast, well, then you're better off. You don't have to use so many. That's what the point I'm trying to get at. So I guess that's about it. I'm gonna maybe have some on my eggs tomorrow. Nice fresh stuff. But that's gonna make probably excuse me. That's gonna make probably a better part of 2 to 3 of these jars, which a jar lasts half a year for me, or maybe a quarter year. But it's nice to have around. I really like it. All right. Well, between the garlic, if you try this garlic, even with stuff that you get a good deal on it sometimes, and you put it in there, I think you'll find that garlic flavored oil is really good. You know, and if you ever want to, you know, freeze your garlic, you get a good deal. You could freeze it too, and it works fine. We do it all the time, and to us, it's no different. I mean, you know, fresh is fresh, but frozen is pretty darn good. Same thing with the peppers. The peppers we grow, when they're fresh, there's no better. When they're frozen for a little while, you know, the sandwich peppers that I was talking about. The only deal is that, you know, if when you take them out, you have to like put them in paper towels and stuff and get the moisture away. But other than that, the peppers really are good. You know, you know, they're not as good as fresh, but they're like very close to it. So it's well worth freezing the peppers if you're a sandwich maniac like I am. We do a lot of fishing, and they come in handy in the off time when you're not getting them fresh, you know, to make for sandwiches. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't think there's anything I left out. Maybe the showing of them sprinkling on eggs. I might do that, but let me tell you, they are beautiful on eggs, and they and other things. You know, spicy your spaghetti, great on your spaghetti. You know, and so here I found a pretty cool device of my wife's that I'm going to grind some pepper and put it in there. This thing has an adjustable size, which is really cool. I've never seen it before. I got one of her toys. She doesn't know I have it. So this, I'm going, along with grinding I just finished grinding all the cayenne, and that's how much I got out of all that cayenne. But that'll last a long time. So now I'm just going to take all these peppercorns, put them in the same device, grind them all up, and we'll have ground pepper for quite a while. So, uh-oh, I goofed up. Put them in the wrong device. There, now they're in the right device. Put the cart before the horse, I think. I think that's what they call that. Let's see. There we go. So that looks pretty darn ground. That didn't take very long. And I'm going to show you something here that my wife bought. This is an automatic grinder, which I am not happy with. I think it just takes so darn long to get the pepper out. Oh, see? See? Who wants to wait that long? And you almost get nothing out. So if you're going to spend money on one of these, spend good money, because this was not... How much was this, honey?
I don't know, $13 at TJ Maxx.
Yeah, $13. Don't buy one of these. But we have seen them at another place we were, that they actually do work pretty good. But they were on the high end, and they made a lot more noise than that. They were working machines. that's kind of like a just get by type ordeal. So here's our pepper. Take our pepper out. And there, that looks pretty darn good. I'm going to put it in that new pepper shaker. Well, I should have used the proper tool. My wife has a cool tool. Is that funnel here or over there? I think it's... Oh, here's a better right there. Just put this...
Shut the cabinet.
Here, put this in here. And then put it in a jar. There we go. I'm curious to see how well that throws it out. Because I'm not crazy about when the pepper's too powdered. I like to have it, you know, so it shakes out really good. So let's see how this baby works. We'll put it on the finest one. There we go. And get a paper plate. I'm so prepared. Well, here we just see how that works. Oh yeah, that works a lot better. Okay, that's a good deal. So that's our pepper. That's enough for a while. Our fresh ground pepper. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.